The Powell County Health Department has started a new project to lower overdoses in town called Powell County C.A.R.E.S. And C.A.R.E.S is an acronym that shows the 5 big parts of the project: collaboration, access to treatment, rapid response team, education, and syringe exchange. So today we're going to take a look at everyone's favorite, E, education. If you're going to do something well, then you have to start with learning about it. And that's exactly what we've been doing with this. We've been talking to and learning from people across the state and nation, and especially here locally, trying to understand what we can about addiction and how it impacts people. Then, we're taking all that stuff that we've learned about and we're passing it on to y'all. Stuff like harm reduction, brain chemistry, and new laws and resources. We were originally planning on having all these different hangouts and events to help get this information to you guys, but then COVID happened. So instead, we're going through WSKV to get our message out.
My name's Ethan Moore with WSKV Radio in Stanton. One thing that is so important during COVID right now is that we're able to communicate the message to as many people as possible. And one thing with local radio has been really transformative during this time as well, with uptick in digital presence. So we're not only doing a lot with traditional forms of social media, but also integrating with podcast forums like Apple Podcast and things like that. So that'll really help this message reach a different type of group, and by it still being free and not behind a paywall, that makes it very easy for folks to access the different material.
Also, we're back in the school system. The C.A.R.E.S program has helped bring the Too Good for Drugs curriculum back into Powell County schools. We've got a lot planned for the coming bit, and we think it's going to be very helpful for all of us. Our community has to start with understanding more about addiction. Once we understand more about it, then we can start to have real empathy towards the people who are most impacted by it. And I believe that once we have that empathy towards each other, that's when we'll start to make a lasting difference in our community. But it all starts with listening to each other and learning what we can about it.